Good morning, everybody. This is Allison, and I thought I would have breakfast with you and my 3 resin frogs that I made. Aren't they cute? Yep, I made 3 resin frogs. He's just kind of plain, but he's got sparkles in him. And everybody's still sleeping in my house. And the only reason I want to have breakfast with you is because I wanted to eat my applesauce that I made the other night. And I don't know if I put that video up yet, but I made applesauce for my daughter, and it will all be gone if I don't eat some applesauce. So I wanted to eat my applesauce. I actually my husband hard-boiled eggs yesterday while I was gone working, and I figured I would sit here quietly and have some applesauce and tell you about my day at work yesterday. I walked 4 miles throughout the store the entire day. I only sold 1 ring out of my booth. And I don't know what the sales were, but we were quite busy. I was helping people find things all day long and putting things where they belonged because people put things in other people's booths. But last night trying to get to bed was impossible because my legs hurt so bad, they stiffen up. But that's what I get. And that's just part of the Parkinson's. And, you know, what can you do? But I got up this morning and I showered. I feel somewhat human. And this applesauce is really good. I think I have to put that video up. I peeled 8 dozen apples and it was filled. The crock pot was totally filled by the time I got slicing them all. And then the next morning when I got up, and all I add is some cinnamon sugar, not a lot, but just enough to give it some flavor. And it boils down to like a half a crock. And so I get applesauce, homemade applesauce. I usually do it in the fall when it's apple picking season, but with my daughter's surgery, she needs soft foods. And since she likes my applesauce, that's what I made. And last night, they hard-boiled eggs so that she could have some egg salad, just plain egg salad. And they actually cooked the eggs perfect. No dark rings or anything. My husband has this propensity to make eggs either too soft or too hard. So I am thoroughly impressed with his ability to make a perfectly golden egg. I'm also trying to watch what I eat. Over the past, I want to say 3 weeks, I have pants that I can't put on. Like, I can't put on. I can't even squeeze into them. And it's just because I choose not to eat. And then when I do eat, it's just pure carbs. So I have to eat my protein. I usually have to drink protein shakes, but have an egg. And I've been drinking I do unsweet decaffeinated tea that I make. And so 8 a.m. I have to get started. 9 a.m. you got this. Keep chugging at 10. Never give up at 11. 12, almost there. 1, you did it. And then I got to refill it. And then at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I did it by 8 o'clock at night. The only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't keep it cool. So I know I can see where I'm going on it, but it doesn't keep it cool. So yesterday was hard at work because it would get warm and we don't have an ice maker at work. So I want to find something that I can see, but I don't think they even make anything like that. But I want to be able to see it so that I could keep it going. Any ideas? I mean, it's a great idea to have this. I do drink water, but I haven't had a soda, anything with carbonation in 21 years. So it has to be water or sugar-free juice, which I don't like. So I make my own tea with decaffeinated unsweet tea. And occasionally I'll put the sweet packet in it, the sweet and low packet, but if it has ice in it, it's not bad to get down. I just don't like when it gets warm like this. I keep it by my bedside, and I'll actually get up to go to the bathroom or something, and I'll take a couple swigs. So, anyways, me and my frogs are enjoying breakfast. These were resin, and then I used pigment in the mold to get the colors. I was just trying all kinds of different things. This one actually, can you see the sparkles in him? I don't know. See how he used a green sparkle? He's mostly clear. And then I dotted him up. And then this one, I used a light green, but I put a lot of sparkle in him. I don't think you can appreciate it from the camera's angle. Maybe from his underside. But I've been watching a lot of YouTubes on resin, so today I am going to, oh, that's something I wanted to talk about. I watched a gal, and she was talking about how manufacturers are actually gypping us out of products, like cereal products. The bags still say family size, but if you look, the ounces have changed. And one person on there, because she takes clips from TikTok reviewers and all that, one guy opened a little bag of, the personal size Doritos. He opened it and poured it out, and there was 3 Doritos and 2 broken ones. Really? Well, I had ordered resin from a new company, and I'm not going to name them because I'm going to give them a second chance, but I used UV resin, which has to be kept in a dark container. So I think I got like a 4-ounce bottle, and I'm like, God, this seems, when you turn it over, it seemed like forever for me to get it out. So I opened it to see if it was thick or something, and I looked, and the bottle wasn't all the way filled. It wasn't even near filled all the way. But if I weigh it, it's, the ounces are part of the bottle weight, and that's not how they they don't weigh it to include the weight of the bottle. So I couldn't prove how much was in there. Most people don't open them because they have to be kept in a dark container. But I'm wondering, how much are we getting gypped as consumers? Has anybody else noticed that? That just really bothered me, because resin is really expensive, can be expensive, if you want to get certain types. Like, I like to get the ones that don't cause bubbles, so that they're more purified and they don't have the chemical smell. They're safer to use. So have you noticed it in any of the products you use, whether it's food or if you buy things, even cleaning products? They showed Tide had the same thing, but they'll say family size, but if you look at the actual ounces, they've lowered the ounces, but they haven't changed their advertising. They'll still say, does 24 loads. This video just cracked me up because we as consumers don't even take notice of the 3, 4, 5 ounces they've taken out, but they still have the same advertising. It's crazy. So anyways, leave me a message below and let me know what you think about that. But I'm going to let you go so you don't have to watch me eat the rest of my breakfast. But my frogs say good morning. I say good morning, and have a blessed Sunday. Don't give up, because I'm never going to give up. Thanks, guys.